Well, I don't think he's gonna need that emergency backup anymore. I think it's a little late for
Nah.
that.
Nah, he's totally gonna need it.
You see, I would pause the video and only resume once you've
But
gotten
it's
to the end
that
of the
close
game,
to the fucking end.
but it's gonna have more dialogue and cutscenes and shit.
At this point, I kind of feel challenged to cram as many levels as I can within the next 46 minutes. Did you see that?
What, them being underneath the umbrella?
No, them running into each other.
I did not, sadly, no, I just saw them underneath the umbrella. I thought they were having a romantic picnic.
Chris Lips Home Salon.
You now have the giant swing. So is it this place something you learned about this run, or have you always known about this area?
I just figured it out recently. Like, literally, the moment we started doing this. Today, when I first got in there.
So this run. I guess it'll be useful in all future runs.
Requesting emergency backup.
Seriously, guys, there's no more zombies in here. Why are you just hanging out in this room?
I'm starting to wonder if once the zombies die, they just stop spawning. This honestly really feels like the best way to level up in the game is just bide your time until you reach this point in the game and just start killing the military. Fuck the survivors, fuck everything, just do the story.
The story alone isn't a bad way to get the XP either. All the mandatory fights. Grant's doing that dedicated to this point. I mean, it's already gotten you almost every level you need aside from you only need to level up 11 more times.
Probably gonna get a decent amount of levels of just going on doing overtime. What do you mean, get 'em? Who's kidding who? I'm whipping your asses.
Those are some of the widest shopping carts I've ever seen in my life.
It's now time for me to get my ass over to a bathroom.
Thankfully, there's not one far from Carlito's hideout.
I miss whenever those had food in them. Terrible food, but it was food, damn it. Damn good.
I don't believe all these zombies are authorized personnel. I think some of them are where they're not supposed to be.
There's a surprising amount of zombies that are a lack of staff. In areas where realistically the civilians would not be.
It's so nice that he said wait, and you did give him a second before he died.
So close to level 40. Can practically taste the liquid experience. Yoink.
So close. Still find it weird that you can go straight to overtime mode once you unlock it.
Little sad, the final unlock for 7-Day Survivor. Underwear doesn't actually give you any special effects. Be
So
funny
where
if
the
it gave you
5
God
day
mode.
survivor gives you much better shit. That sword's so much better than that underwear.
God damn. If you're one of the few people that managed to actually fucking record footage fairly close to after this game launched, you know, what little people actually did that shit with a fucking set of that underwear, you're in the 0.1%, my friend. You got the brag-worthy shit. Dude. At least I got to level 40. And the music just turned back on.
That means it's about time.
I think this is the hour where the mall is technically supposed to be open.
Now you should get your call.
Yeah, was the kick really necessary?
Yes.
Oh, and that one's not wearing a gas mask. I found it odd that they managed to find a concerning amount of Resident Evil cosplay. Don't you like how they also have a grenade launching tube on the bottom of their gun, but they never actually use it? And you can't either?
They're for design, to intimidate the zombies.
It's almost time, don't worry about me. Save yourself. Thanks, Isabel, you fucking bitch.
Time to sprint back and get outside.
And still likely had to sit there staring at my fucking hand. Well, at least it's a fair fucking...
Oh god, I hear
it's
my
just
alarm.
a straight shot
It's time
there.
to get up. This is what I wake up to every day.
I feel like doing that would just make you hate the music since you'll associate it with work.
I also associate it with food.
At least I got the speed upgrade, so this is less of a arduous task. I'm at least taking something home with me. I'll take this container of lemon Shasta.
Don't cut it too close, sir. Why do they sound empty?
Don't worry about it. Plus, we got still an hour and 30 minutes.
Straight
That's
to
a
your
lot of
right.
fucking time.
That's where the TVs you can pick up are.
This is mine now. I'm gonna find it funny we go into overtime mode, and I still have all my inventory, and Isabella fucking hauled my ass all the way here with a fucking TV. A TV, a chainsaw, a jug of milk, and a bunch of magazines.
Gonna save.
So I hear the sound of zombies, but I don't see any zombies. They are all dead.
Don't show that fucking note from Otis saying he saved everyone somehow by stealing a helicopter.
I really wouldn't consider a helicopter a small aircraft, but whatever. Something tells me he never pays me that drink.
And now we wait.
Yep.
It's too close to actually risk it.
The funny thing is, if Frank just didn't give a shit, so it seems the military mostly fucked off, he could just make a fucking sprint beeline out of here. All the zombies are dead. Surely makes me wonder why they plan. Don't they plan to like firebomb this place?
I think so, yeah.
Kind of seems like killing all the zombies in Willamette kind of seems a little pointless if you're just gonna firebomb the place. What was their fucking goal?
Yes.
And they repeat the exact same mistake in the fucking third game as well. Why the hell were the military even there to begin with at that point? Just isolate the place and then firebomb it.
To look for Nick.
And they eventually end up finding Nick. And then they somehow fuck that up and let him escape.
Alright, while you're waiting, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while we wait for this cutscene.
Now we wait. Just look at that skybox. Look at the wonder. Look at the majesty. This skybox is like literally a step up from Ocarina of Time. Man, they could at least add some fucking mall music.
Nah, they still haven't shown up.
No?
Those bastards making us wait. Give us a good look at your face. Beautiful. They gotta be close. You can't keep making Frank wait forever.
You sure as fuck will try.
Your arms have got to get tired carrying that fucking TV.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Well, have you never held a TV in your arms for nearly 2 hours straight?
No, thankfully.
That's because you ain't swole. Not like Frank Weiss there.
Oh my god. I swear this takes longer every time I wait for it. So, watch any good shows recently?
Nope. Seems like a great idea. Tattoo violence on your neck.
Sounds good to me.
I watched Harry Spotter.
There we go.
That picture. At least I found some use for it. God, imagine flying back to pick up Frank West and seeing that at the heliport.
I gotta wonder, how the fuck did the zombie get on his helicopter and hide?
Because he landed. And apparently wasn't paying attention. Instead of the zombie directly going after him like they normally do, instead climbed in his helicopter and hid in the back seat.
That son of a bitch made it. That must mean he got his scoop. I can't wait to get my share of the take. Woo! Yeah!
God, he looks like Leon Kennedy's redneck, ginger-haired cousin.
All right. You just hang tight, buddy. I'm on my way.
Looks like it's still wabbit time.
Hey! 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 I'm over here! I see you, buddy! I see you! Yeah! I'm over
Ain't gonna see me for too much longer.
Yeah! Yeah, you did it! You did it!
And Q zombie.
I think I can see his mouth through it.
The funny thing is, I feel like his mouth will do more damage than the zombie's mouth. Is that just me?
It would.
Dude looks like he could eat a whole hamburger in one go.
All hope is lost. Or as Barrett'd say, the all is lost moment.
It all is lost moment. And yes, I know what you're referencing, because unlike you and me, I'm cultured. Still, my favorite Barry scene is whenever he ends up becoming the announcer.
I said I swear.
Literally less than a fucking 10 seconds of power, and he immediately lets it go to his head. We did it! Yay!
Now to skip these. How'd you do?
Well, I made 3 million fucking PP. So I say that's pretty fucking good. 15 survivors, it could have been worse. 70. I'm surprised I got 70,000 PP out of what's called, and I got the Mega Man tights. Special Force boots, overtime mode. Select slot, first slot, yes. Now for overtime. Now, like, they give you like a prompt for overtime, but they never actually let you like just immediately opt into it. Instead, it just takes you straight there, whether you like it or not.
Frank!
What happened to go without you?
Frank! What's the matter with you? Frank!
I also feel like part of the thing that actually speeds up the infection is whenever people lose hope or stop giving a shit. Is that just me, or at least the first game seems to hint at that to a degree, with Jessie turning pretty much the moment she felt everything was completely fucked?
Hard to tell if it's just coincidence, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You're awake. Oh, thank God. It wasn't easy getting you back here by myself, you know. You collapsed
I
on
wonder
your-
why. I doubt it's the TV I had in my inventory.
No,
Plus, I'm a 90s kid. I know how heavy those fuckers were.
wait,
I still have some.
does that mean...
You must have gotten yourself infected somehow.
Couldn't be all those bites in the dick.
Tell her about that.
That laugh works with that mask.
The time between infection and zombification differs greatly from person to person. You're lucky, Frank. You seem to have a very high level of resistance.
So, so what you're saying is that I get to spend longer waiting for the inevitable, is that it? You know...
It's sad when
I'm
Frank
not
has the
sure
most
lucky
normal looking
is the
hands.
word I'd use.
And he's got some big old meat hooks. I don't know why she's upset at him.
Crashed.
Can you really blame him?
No one's coming to help us now. It's over for us. No matter what we do.
What if... What if there was some way to impede the infection?
I can see the two different lighting levels in her mouth.
And administer
The side of her mouth is apparently darker than the back of her mouth.
An adult queen. It would potentially hinder the growth of the larva in your blood, retarding the zombification process.
Hang on.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
I don't understand a word.
Oh, hey, this is a different day and age. We don't say that no more.
Supplies to get this to work. And queens. As many as you can get your hands on.
I mean, it's one thing when you murder children and infect, entire fucking, city. But we don't say that thing. We have standards, damn it.
Sounds like a plan.
I thought you were a good person until then.
Around here waiting to die.
Wait till Twitter
Not
gets their
even
hands
that
on
thick
this.
Latin dump truck is gonna change my mind.